This is Lady B Breaking News Channel. If this is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, abeg click that red button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also click on that notification bell, that one, so that anytime wey I upload any video, the thing go just give you alert say new video, new video, new video. So abeg, e no go cost you anything o. E no go worry you at all, just click on that button. So my aunty na carry another gist come today. This gist na about they say her name na Mercy, but we know her as Ada Jesus. This Ada Jesus na comedian, and also she dey act film too, na actress she be and comedian. May God console her family and may her soul rest in peace. So I wan tell una about the death of this lady, as the interviewer talk about her. This interviewer na im dey in charge as the financial assistant to her before she finally die. So now her name now no be only Ada Jesus but late Ada Jesus, because she is already dead. So this interviewer talk about 3 things wey dey possible say kill this woman. E talk am say first one be say she get partial stroke, second one be say she get chronic kidney disease, and the third one be say she bin get lump for her breast, but when they operate that lump comot, dem no test the lump whether actually na cancer or not. So na these 3 things na Ada really sick before she finally die. So I go put video here make una really hear her last moment and eventually wetin she pass through before she die. So make una listen to everything wey the interviewer talk. If una get any comment to make una comment at the comment section. I know say una get so many things to talk about this late Ada Jesus. So make una listen to the video and comment also. Oya now, make una watch.
You be one person wey be say you dey among the few people wey dey with her before her last moment. Wetin how her last moment be?
Her last moment dey very no, it is shocking to us say she leave us like that. Because on Monday na her birthday, which we join her for hospital, celebrate her birthday with her. And now one very jovial person will be say they make everybody laugh, even for hospital bed. They make us laugh for hospital bed. So until yesterday, when we sit there with her for hospital till about after 5 to 6 p.m. we did with her for hospital before we can leave and come out. Even when we leave and come out, she not allow us leave and come out. She dey cry, say make we not leave and come out. So around 11 p.m. on Tuesday, on Tuesday night, 9 then call us for phone. Say a husband call us for phone, will be Kingsley. Say they won't give the girl injection. That's because they give them injection and drugs every evening. So, but because say the injection are 50,000 naira, make I try send money come. But I never send money give them like that before, because we deposit the money for hospital account. So they always debit the money from the account. They treat the girl. So, but when they talk, I can't send them the money for the treatment. That was about 11 p.m. for night. So after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Kingsley still call me. They talk, say she don't know what to happen again. No, say that change. Say she don't feel they talk again. No, say she dey breathe faster, and doctors, nurses full for the ward. So me can't live where I dey Warren Park for Abuja, and the place now go to for Abuja. So I can't rush down that night around 11 to 12. Reach the hospital. true, I see doctors, they press her chest, and they don't come put oxygen for her face too, to see whether they will fit revive and back. So from there, they tell us that they will kind of go ICU or the intensive care unit, which they do for that night. They can't go. So doctors are there with ICU with them. They there till morning, maybe yesterday. So around 7, 8 in the morning, doctor come tell us say she don't work out, say she don't go, and so the thing shock us well because at that day with us, she don't. In fact, the hospital then try based on the treatment we then give her because she don't they improve, she don't they eat, she don't they talk, she don't they do some other things on her own, but we just discover say she just die like that. So we can't surprise, the thing can't shock us. So until we can't carry and go mortuary. But before carry and go mortuary, we don't know as we go take tell the family what happen. So we don't want to tell them like that, say Ada don't die. And so that was what now what happened with that yesterday.
Aside our husband, when they the hospital with you, any other family member there?
Yes, from the husband side. The person will come again now, the husband, auntie, 9 day there. And she now the woman they bath her, they clothe her, and they do some other things too. But the other father still come hospital on that Sunday. She sleep for hospital Sunday. So on Monday night she didn't come go back to East. But now the husband and the auntie, then my volunteers will bring up, they reach like 4 women where still they come the hospital. They bring food, some they bring food, some they bring fruit, some they, so you get some food where the woman with the chop too, where they bring come from house for her. So these are the people where they hospital with them for this period.
Okay, I want me to still talk about our last moment, but this last moment, I want me to talk about the last moment when she feel talk, when she did laugh, and that moment. What if you tell us about that moment?
She not really say much, but one thing where I know for that last moment we say Ada experienced love from people, from strangers where she not know before. She experienced love, and again too, she and her husband come like they unite back together too, because even on Tuesday evening before I leave them for that hospital, I do that one small video where I never still post to when she and her husband, she tell her husband say make he help am, make he hold him waist, make he help am sit down well for bed, So and then I one jovial person wey be say people go like to dey around that, but she not really talk much. But all I know be say I dey show am videos where una dey still dey post too, some prayers where people dey pray for am too. I dey show am for even when she dey for hospital bed. I just like Ada, I come and watch. She go carry my phone. She go watch all these things. So now one jovial person wey say she not get really problem. Apart from the people wey talk say she saw them before, but Ada na one kind person wey dey jovial, wey dey laugh well. Even when I dey come the hospital, I dey feel say at times I go feel bad, but if I deal with them for hospital, deal with them for them. The kind joke which they throw for us, the way they behave, they make us laugh. So we're not even the feedback say this girl na troublesome person and people they talk. No, but now just waiting God wants with that. So and that's last moment too. We face I feel say now person will be say she don't really as in she don't really her past don't they erase, her past bad memories don't they wipe out entirely. But she not can become like somebody where they knew, where done, she don't see everything, because when we pick her up at that point when we say people they condemn her, she was being humiliated even with her sickness. So that was the time where we pick her up. But at this point for hospital, then the love where she experienced and where she even expressed too. Even when people give her food too, she go like share the food with us. When we give her food, she go like share, say like to join her, or even drink, say or anything. She go like make we join her. So now one person will say she take caring, and now some of the things which that she possess, we will see for hospital at this the point where we say before she die.
When she still dey talk, is there anything where we say she won't do, like say she wish she fit do if she no dey on top that bed? You fit tell us?
Nothing really. What did she want before now? She wanted phone. Make I give her phone. Make she go live because she be one great people way down they pray for her. After I show the videos for social media, the waiting she be the desire for me now to get her phone for us to maybe either go live to 10 people way don't support her. So me can request for the phone from the husband. Make the mother bring her from Onitsha, come Abuja. But that one not later come fulfill because before she died on Wednesday morning. So that's the only thing where I feel say she fit talk to me about. So
she be one talk to the people. She be one appreciate people. She be one do life say thank you for everything.
Yeah.
So say that one will be one of our last wish.
Yes.
Okay, make I ask you this question. I know say a lot of people don't they ask you or in form of accusation say why you no carry and go abroad. Say why.
Okay, now one reason why we not go abroad now just not make it we feel say when we pick her up for nature, we not even know medically waiting there wrong with her. But waiting people talk to say she get liver, kidney problem. And if you carry person go abroad, we say, we'll get the medical report come out, the test result will come out. All these things, then you go take apply for visa, where they will take approval, carry and go abroad. So, and for the hospital where she did for nature, we not get all these things. Those results not there around. And she not go visit down for hospital, without getting adequate care. So what we needed to do now to carry and go hospital where they we specialize in kidney problems to check and where to see what thing happen before we go see okay fine how we go take move and come on to. But that hospital for Abuja too, we don't witness there even this time we did there too. They don't do successfully like 2 transplants for that hospital, which we witnessed too. People they come from abroad, they come do transplant for that hospital, and they today expensive like that too. So. And again, too, when we bring her for Abuja, even after the test result come out, we don't even know say she get a lump for one of her breasts, which she don't do before operation. Yes, she do operation before. A lump they grow for her breast, which she do operation. And when they do the operation, they don't check to know whether that thing na cancer or be not be cancer. So maybe that the mistake where people will do them before, where they make it that they just come out the lump, they not check them, they not carry out test to know whether that thing they na cancer. I've been something else. So that thing now still on the bring out pus from her breast and the thing they chop they go inside her body. So this thing doctors come find out for Abuja, they say these things because one they don't check again to say she get a chronic kidney disease which she gets and also the breast cancer too. So they can't collect. One of the they collect tissue, they collect a sample from there to run test to know if now cancer or not be cancer. So now we can't get 3 situations now. She get partial stroke, she get this one, and she still get the kidney. So and she 2 days down to even fly come on for Nigeria too. Even when we can have monitor go fly for Owerri to Abuja, they don't allow her fly because her health, her temperature they high where. And she did restless. So if you fly such a girl on plane, something will happen. So reason why we even use motor from Owerri, can't go Abuja, charter motor from Owerri go Abuja. So one, we need to get the test result, the medical report, then stabilize her too through dialysis, which she did on already. Then before we even talk about okay, fine. We fly and go go abroad.
Okay. Another question where I know say people don't accuse you. Say
Yeah.
if they keep say get one person we want help now. Say you know to ask for help. What you feel tell us about this?
Sorry, I'm not hearing you too well.
People they say you know ask for help. Say now only you want help. Say they keep
Yeah.
you know they flew keep a story for outside. Say people come help. Oh. How you go take react to this?
One thing women not do be say to raise some fund for social media. I don't want to raise funds for social media because somebody will be my friend and will be named Chinedu, will be we from in the east from the east too. Now he sent 2 million naira initial stage go take her and go hospital for Abuja. And now he still promised me say him go take care of the treatment and the transplant. Anything we require, even to move and go abroad too. And even when I tell and say, I even check the hospital paper, the package to for the transplant and everything. I see say the thing reached like almost 7 to 8 million naira for transplant for the hospital too, excluding the donor and other treatment matters too. And I tell him, and the man ready to pay all this money for her. So when that thing done, when we're not available from this man now, so there's no need of me going to public to raise fund for this girl because I know say person ready to fund the surgery as a transplant and everything if he reached that level. So I don't need to go raise fund again for social media. They call for help or they call because I don't want to help this girl. We say somebody already ready to foot the bills for medical care. So that would make me not go public, tell people say me they donate money to the girl. Because money not be the problem. At that point, the point where she the problem, yeah.
Okay, thank you for answering that question. Another question we I want to ask you. Now, I don't have to say how you did because I know say when we talked yesterday, you everyone did devastated. Say how you call day now. How about the day now? Okay, yes.
And I don't hear it too well. I think it's network or
Yes, I think it's network. I know when we talked yesterday, everybody is devastated, and they always feel like we will not expect this thing. But
yes.
it get one video where they trend now. Person say she be a sister. And the person they talk say I don't know that you that still day alive. We don't understand this. If you tell us what they happen.
Okay, I don't still clear that one yesterday. I clear yesterday, even when I post say Ada don't die, and people not still believe say she don't die true. So I don't know why me go lie about death, whether she dey alive or she not dey alive. So I can't even go post the bed where she like for hospital, say she not dead again, she don't die. And people they expect me to post the dead body for Facebook or social media or anywhere, which me not go fit post. I don't go fit post a dead body for social media. So I want talk say I don't know who they talk that one. I don't see the video. I see Amanda. I see tell them say Ada don't die. She not still there alive again. In fact, she did much. She when as of yesterday by 1 p.m. we move and go National Hospital mortuary for Abuja. And as I talk to you now, so she did ambulance now. They carry her now. They go to east. They go back to Imo State now. Hopefully by 4 or 5 p.m. they go reach Imo State, where they go come put her for another mortuary again. Then which the family go announce for the burial. Maybe now when they don't bury her, they go believe say true she don't die. So but me if you say that person will do that video not be the sister, because if na sister, she don't even know the road to the hospital. Because none of them will come hospital or will wait for hospital. So I believe the husband too, they first call him to verify from the husband say she don't die too. So we make sure say the management, people they manage our page for social media too, they still make posts too, which they don't do now too. They don't post them at this afternoon, this morning, say true, Ada don't die. So not even they go hide for there if person die or she not die. So Ada truly she don't die, and that's what God take care.
We did sorry about that. We talk about burial arrangements now. Anything we know about that burial arrangement, say when they bury her, but he said they don't carry and go east now. So which means say they don't carry and comot Abuja. We know what do we know about our burial arrangements?
I don't know anything about our burial arrangement because now it's a family decision. But when the family is talking, maybe anytime they announce for the date too, they will let me know too. I go still tell people to say, see when be the burial and see when not be the see when they arrange before they pay their grant too. So which I believe so the family will reach out to us too to tell us say see when they bury at that, and we go all of us will still on grant to to put them to rest. Yeah.
I see other people here, they thank you, they appreciate you, they pray for you, sake of how you take Andrew Adam matter, and a lot of people they pray for you. I know say you don't see a lot of prayers, a lot of appreciation on social media. So from all of us here, we wish you well. We hope say God will rest Ada's soul. Thank you, Harrison. Say you join us this afternoon.